What's up, workout crew? So Alicia and I are in Ashford, Washington. And we're gonna go to Mount Rainier later, but there is a ton of snow at Mount Rainier, and I wanted to run a lot at Mount Rainier on the Wonderland Trail, but they said there's a lot of snow, probably wouldn't happen. So at this mountaineering store, they told me about this trail that should have some pretty good elevation where we won't have to worry about the snow that much. I can get in a good 5-mile run. I'm already winded.
Oh my God.
I can get in an awesome, not 5-mile run, 10-mile run, 5 miles up, 5 miles back down. And then we can just go drive through Mount Rainier, do a couple small hikes, and have a great morning. So anyways, this video is that 10-mile run. We're gonna have a great time. When I get up to the top, maybe I'll have a cool tip for you. But anyways, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll get into this run. Now cue that intro. What's up, guys? We're on a 10-mile run in Washington on a mountain. Oh, don't really remember what this mountain is called. I'll post it up here. And sorry about the bounce. I don't have my gimbal, but I am using my GoPro 7. So it should be a little bit better. Not quite as bad as a bounce. Anyways, we're out here running. We are gonna do a 5-mile climb. And in those 5 miles, I should get anywhere from 2,300, 2,500 feet of elevation gain. As you can see, the grade is pretty wicked. Whew, I'm already winded. We're at 2,300 feet. Right now I'm climbing to 4,700 feet. And it's gonna be great. This is gonna be great training for me to get in this type of elevation and to breathe like this. And I was trying to avoid the snow a little bit, but check this out. Look at all the snow. Look at all of it. Hopefully my feet don't get too wet and cold because I'm wearing my Speedo 4s. Should have a little bit of protection, but it's gonna get cold. It's gonna be fun. If you're curious, the stuff I'm wearing right now, I got my vest, water bottle, cell phone. I got micro spikes in the bag. Hopefully I won't have to use them, but I have them if I need them. Yeah. And then I got a raincoat on, long sleeve shirt, got some pants on, and that should be it. We're gonna run in this guy's footsteps. Check this out. I'm just running his footsteps. Oh man, this is gonna be a cool morning. Look how pretty it is. I haven't seen snow in probably like, I don't know when. It's years though. Anyways, let's start talking a little bit, run for a while, see where I'm going. Thank you guys for watching. Okay, so snow keeps getting thicker and thicker. I am almost 10 miles into this run, almost 10 miles, but check how thick this snow is. Look how thick it is. It goes down so far. That's so thick. Never been in snow that thick before. And I believe this is the road I have to continue on, but I'm gonna have to now walk in ankle deep snow, which I don't know if I want to do, because that's a lot. Like, look at that. I don't know if I want to walk I can't run in that. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't want to do that. Look at this. Look how crazy that is. Looks like we're only gonna make it 2 miles up this road because the snow's too deep. I can't run in snow like that, and I don't want to walk in snow like that. So I'm probably I don't have enough clothes to just hike in snow like this. So we're just gonna run the 2 miles back down, and then maybe just run the road for a little while. Get back with Alicia, because Alicia, I wonder if she's still hiking or not. But anyways, it should be fun. Check out where we gotta go. We gotta go down that way, and this is gonna be epic. All right, let's start this. This is great. All right, well, hopefully it's not too bouncy right now. I just go ahead and talk about what I wanted to talk about with you guys on this quick run that I'm doing. Okay, so this year is the best running I've ever done in my life. I'm the fastest I've ever been in my life. This is the most racing I've ever done in my life. This is the most training I've ever done, and the most focused I've ever been. And I just wanted to say what's different now than it's ever been ever in my training. And it really boils down to just a couple of mindset things and then training plan things. So in the beginning of the year, I started a training plan. It was a little bit too much, had a little bit too much speed work. I was getting some pains in the legs, and I was revamping that. Okay, and so then during the summer, I revamped my training a little bit. So here's what I have done differently this year than I've done before. Tip number 1. I joined a running group, which I've done other running groups before, but I was like, I want to be faster. I want to run races, so I need to run with people that are faster than me. And Team Rogue was what I picked. And Team Rogue has people that are way faster than me, and they're pushing me. Every time I show up on a Tuesday for a speed workout, I just chase those guys down. I've been doing that for the past 6 months, and it has definitely 100% made me a faster runner. All right, tip number 2, I made a training plan. And then in that training plan, after every one of my speed workouts, after every one of my long runs, I record everything. I keep track of everything that I've done, because now that I'm running faster than I've ever ran, I'm having a lot of self-doubt. My brain says, you've never run that fast before. You've never been a person that has done that much, right? And I don't feel like I can actually win a race or something like that. But on paper, on training, okay, in my speed workouts, in my long runs, it says I can run that fast. So when I show up to the next run and I gotta run 20 miles and the goal is a 7:30 pace for that 20 miles, and I go, oh, this is gonna be so hard. I look at my training that I've done already to that point, and it said on paper, it says I can do it. So I'm like, all right, I just show up and do it. I just shut my brain off. I shut that negative talk off. I shut that doubt. I push it away, okay? And I just go for it. And I have been lining up to these runs and been very successful to this point, okay? So having a training plan, keeping track of my runs, have had my negative self-talk, has made my negative self-talk go away. Oh, okay, so that's tip number 2, all right? Oh, tip number 3, I made a commitment to trying my hardest to run that 100K in January and try to race it and try to run a time I've never made before. I told everybody about it. I made a YouTube page about it, okay? And all of that is holding me accountable to my goal. And I'm like, you know, on the days I wake up and I don't want to do it, I'm all like, but I made a commitment. Everybody knows that commitment. And I just got to go for it. I got to show up no matter what. I show up no matter how I feel, and I get the training in and I do it. Okay. okay? So really, showing up to rogue, running people faster than me, having a detailed training plan for a long period of time, keeping track of the runs that I've done up to this point, right? And just shutting down my negative self-talk that in my head that has doubt and that just tells me I'm not a good enough runner or a fast enough runner to actually do these things, right? And I just looked at the runs and the training plan I've done before, and it's like, no, I can do it. Okay, my past runs have shown that I can, and I'm gonna show up and go for it. And that is what has helped so far. And consistency. This has been the most consistent. So I would say tip number 3 is consistency of training. Okay, not doing too much too quick, being consistent on training, right? And following the training plan, right? I'm not gaining mileage too fast, not gaining mileage too slow. I'm just doing what I can. So consistency is tip number 3, and not doing too much too quick. All right, guys, I hope that helps you out. Hey, post in the comments below if it has, and get out there and start training. I want to finish up this run. Okay, got through the snow. It's not snowy here anymore. Gonna finish off a little bit, not gonna do 10 miles. Looks like I'm only gonna get 6 in for the day. But sometimes you just gotta let the mileage go, you know? Anyways, it's so crazy pretty here. So crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and tune out here, guys. We got a good 6 mile run in with a good amount of elevation. I'll put the elevation I did here. Follow me on Strava. Remember, if you want to do live workouts with me on Zoom, link is below. Generator Athlete Lab. Excuse me. Stay epic, and don't forget to be awesome. Check you guys later.